Can I let you in on a little secret? I kind of hate the fact that my title is productivity coach or time management and productivity coach. I know I came up with that title, so I only have myself to blame. And the reality is that's what people search for, so that's what I call myself. But I kind of hate it, and here's why. Because when I say I am a productivity coach, I feel like I immediately have to caveat this with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I am not like those productivity bros out there who are just, time blocking their time in 15-minute increments and always trying to get more, better, faster, making sure that every single moment has the maximum productivity, making sure that, there's no time wasted, getting up at 5 a.m. and having their green juice and, working out and lifting weights. And then all this happens before their kids even go to school or whatever, right? I don't like that. That is not my deal. That is not my jam. I am not about hustle culture. In fact, even saying hustle culture makes me want to throw up just a little bit, right? I do not like any of that. And yet I am a productivity coach. Now, why am I a time management and productivity coach? What do I do differently from these people? Well, I think about what I do with people as a way to help people better align their time with their own goals and values, right? So it's not about being the most productive you can possibly be in every single moment of the day and like never having downtime, right? It's about what do you want to do more of? What do you want to do less of? And how can we get you there? Right? What can we change about how you use your time to help you feel more satisfied about how you use your time? Right? I'm thinking maybe it would be better if I called myself a time satisfaction coach or something. But in fact, I don't think people Google that, so maybe the right people would not find me. I don't know. You tell me actually. Tell me in the comments. Do you have a better name for, what I'm trying to do here? I think when I think about time, when I think about time management, when I think about productivity, something that is really central is that it is all about trade-offs. You, me, everyone else, we don't have unlimited time. As much as we wished we did, time is actually limited for all of us. We don't know how long we're going to get. None of us know how much time we're going to get. And yet we act as though we just have all the time in the world, right? We're not making these decisions based on the trade-offs that we know are there. And so part of what my goal is with folks is to help people see that there are trade-offs. In fact, there are always trade-offs to our time. There are always trade-offs. You're not going to be able to do all the things. You, me, and everybody else on the planet, we could work 18 hours a day for the rest of our lives. There would still be more work to do, right? And so the idea that you can get to everything is just unrealistic, but we want to feel good about what we did do and what we didn't do. We want to feel good that we made those choices on purpose, that we have agency, that we have control over the things that we choose to do. You want to feel proactive, right? You want to use your time in a way that is proactive and not reactive. You want to say, these are the things that I set out to do. Here's the time I have available. How can I make sure that I am doing more of what I want and less of what I don't? That my time feels like it is aligned with my personal goals, my personal values, whatever those may be, right? I don't judge. I don't care what those are. Just want you to help you to make them happen, right? Your life, it's made up of individual days and individual moments. We don't know how many of any of those we're going to get. We do not have to be hyper productive in all of that time. In fact, I don't know. For me, that doesn't sound like a very fulfilling life. I want a lot of downtime, actually, right? But my goal is to help people to identify what they don't like about how their time is right now. And quite frankly, people probably know that before they even get to me. But then to help them with strategies that are easy to implement, right? They're simple to implement that work for their own brains, right? Not because somebody wrote some book about it over here and it worked for them, blah blah blah, but because we are trying to find out strategies that work for who we are, right? For who we are, that we are going to be able to sustain in the long run to help us so that more of our days we end them feeling like that day it felt like a good use of my time, whatever that means to you, right? Some days a good use of my time is relaxing all day. Other days a good use of my time is being in client sessions all day. But you want to have more of those days feel like I chose this, I did the thing I wanted to do, I made the right trade-offs, I feel good about the things I did, I feel okay about the things I didn't, because I know that I made a choice. I know that the things I did today were more important to me than the things that I didn't do. And that I think is the best that we can hope for because we do not know how much time we're going to have. And we certainly can't control all of the pieces, right? We can't force more hours into the day. So let me know. What do you, when you hear productivity coach, what do you think of? Do you think of those productivity bros that I described at the top of this video? Or do you think of someone like me who helps people to feel good about their time every day? Let me know in the comments. And if you would like to let me know how you felt about this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more videos like this in your feed, then please go ahead and subscribe. Thanks so much. See you next time.
Hey, do more stress lessers. It's the video editor here to tell you that you should subscribe if you keep coming back to this content because it's gonna help you out in the long run, and that's why it's an investment. Really, it's like it's investment. You gotta invest in our business, and it's gonna work.